just hang out, maybe ice skating, like rock or two. No, I could just try to make this
Ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Yes!
10, 5, and he'll bring it back.
It's a highlight. I just got the ball.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk.
Released from prison early in his chapter, so it's a crowd. This man belongs behind bars. Would you be so kind as to contact the Chaplains Association and they will confirm that I am the man of the club?
Wow.
That's how it was. And it ran straight from the middle of the sketch.
That's disturbing my prison. I've been walking the streets.
That's a big goal.
I should have. So, in any city that I want.
There you go, Jacob.
He is a threat to everyone in this town. I walk in the rest. I think that is not fire picture. In fact, I mean,
I ain't got to do nothing. Just running.
Okay, we got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that, not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff. But believe me, they'll take this.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Keelan Cole down to reach out and hit, and a loose football. And it's picked up.
No! That's idiot.
Take over right there at the 20.
No, I made him fumble.
As that ball got away from him,
Yeah, I got the ball.
he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain.
He just didn't go to the touchdown like I wanted him to.
Take care of the ball.
Fat Junior.
Things he hears all week in practice.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard scamper. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute.
Touch him up, America.
And they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that
14-0. So far, so good.
right now. There's almost no slowing them down. You got to get together. You got to
Yeah, these guys shot.
make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team.
They literally just got the ball back.
Blitz, but you get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Cole now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25.
They pushed in, but he didn't fall. Hello? Oh, sorry. Get your fella death, Paul.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
These guys can't catch nothing.
If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 20.
This big dude should not be getting pushed over by no little dude.
So get ready to go on offense.
The
Bucks
I was trying to
offense
get a
set
punt
to begin
return.
their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now they try the right side here. Shifts past him at the 45.
Shoulders.
Some space here. Jukes by again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
22-0.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams
Yeah, I'm trying to get 50 before halftime. Or 60. Trying to get at least something before half.
But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes. My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off
Sir?
the bus yet. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive
Get pushed.
What will they do
See.
this offseason? What do you think of?
Dude just got pushed through the arm. He said, I'm gonna just
Every
push.
team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy.
He pushed him right on over the line.
Overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a
They're busting my defense.
They could like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, right back to Carter. And he'll take this from about 4 to the 46-yard line. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams played their 16th game of the regular season. Obviously, for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange still, one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out
Is this?
next week because we know their division titles are
No.
up for grabs. So those
No, I
teams,
can't.
no doubt they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13?
Just give me the ball.
One more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
On 1st down, it's Carter. Comes out, but this will get out of bounds. So possession.
Oh, that's easy. 30. The running back
That's
fumbles.
the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to
Should've
retain
been.
possession.
The whole time.
To this habit, the ball can't continue to
I'm not
go
going to
on
get
the ground.
36 in the first
The
quarter.
defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I called a
They take
timeout.
it over. Step aside. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, it's going to be this cold. I want snow. You should see Charles.
And they're just busting through my defense. Just fuck them.
He'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
Either you fall or somebody else gets the ball.
Now it's Wilson. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
They
over.
did bust my defense all the way up.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the grab by Croft. And so close, he gets it to the 1.
1st and goal.
Right there.
Well, that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline.
The quarterback's going around.
He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
Affirmation.
Instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
How was that a flag? Who flag?
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like
yes, on there. Yeah. 2nd and goal for.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No, not at all.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Austin, on defense.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15.
You don't do that. 4th and goal.
And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
The kick by Lambeau.
3 points.
And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3
Yeah,
touchdowns.
he's got here.
3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're
I'm going to try to do it again.
any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30, the 40, past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They leave a big hole wide open.
I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns.
Big hole.
This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it's
That's a highlight both
simultaneously,
times.
but we rarely get to see this. So what
Big
Brady
hole.
do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to try and run.
Give him my 2 points.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on a 2-point conversion. How about the defense, how they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
No way. I'm sorry. Both y'all on bench. Can't catch a football.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he drops it in.
Drop that.
And their struggles continue here. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
And Jeremiah Smith and the Metro Buca and some of these playmakers, but it starts with the physicality up front.
Here's Wilson.
Look at him think.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how the game's been going.
Should have been, but these people are butterfingers, butter touchers.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And running with power here.
Come on.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It was a 19-yard return.
That is my dude.
Buccaneer offense will be set up.
Yes, 88 is my dude.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found
that's
the end
number
zone
4.
twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure
Now I'll
from the
keep it the
defensive
line.
perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Yeah, he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 104 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch, this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a handoff looking right. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
40.
And the
Second quarter.
are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll try to run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he gets it.
Fuck him. He was busy already. Just kill him. Hey,
Throwing now. Wilson on first down. It's caught by Davis. 7 yards the pick up there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Working with a 2nd and 3. Wilson. He's thrown to the middle, taken in by Cole. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Wilson.
yes, 44 seconds.
And that's pretty indicative of the
44 seconds. 44 seconds. 44 seconds. 44 seconds.
Final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down, Wilson. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Final timeout.
I needed him to pick him up and drop him in the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes! Yes! He won't make stupid moves. Oh, come on. 18 seconds. Punt return. Punt return.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
One play.
Bucs offense set
All
to
this
begin their
takes.
next possession. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
40 points to 3.
Half number 2.
Oh, man.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season. This is the second half of Week 17 is underway. Cole now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Get away!
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown.
Oh, man, a fumble.
Bucs. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the fumble, you also give up a touchdown as well.
My old teammate had me in the
right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit more, maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
48.
They're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
They takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. New York's offense back out there and set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On third down, Wilson. That's Kawhi's tight end, Trevon Wisco.
Chinese.
Got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I just needed to stop him one more time.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
No. Maybe that's just defense.
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets
He's running.
by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
nowhere.
there. Third down now.
Throwing
Those
his
last two
turn.
plays
This is for
indicative of how
defense.
things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon drops him for a loss of 10. And it's
Then we're nowhere.
long. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at about the 14.
Don't do it.
Boy, shifts past him. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. Now they try the right side here. Oh, what a juke into space. Another nice move. And he almost made it, but just finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to
want this, we'll see.
1st and goal. Fournette. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette.
Whoa.
His 14th touchdown of the year. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
You gotta be the
Coach Bruce Arians is going to call, and his guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though,
I will never jump again. You will never ever see me jumping after that, dog. I got no What?
Now on the return. Decent return out to the
56 points. 56. 56 in the third quarter.
And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
I'm trying.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few those adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Now he does this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than
I'm trying to make him one. See, look, he caught it. He should have been hit and fumbled.
Just his first catch. I think we both might be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
That's
They're trying to get the ball to a little bit more here in the second half.
Yes.
He's had trouble finding all game season.
No, he would have if my people just caught the football, but they suck.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
Oh, my
they say
person.
the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Come from
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And here we go again with Tom Brady and Tampa's offense.
They only took him out once.
They're winning here in the third quarter, but really, the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
First down, baby. First down. Come out. Stop that time.
And really, that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with a recipe of the ground game. Oh, now Miller slow in getting
I
up.
don't care about number 10. Stay on his bench. I don't care.
Well, the training staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
And he is into the end zone again. So give
Nice
him
go.
some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Now, who is he going to run it?
Cole now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for the Jets, ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to keep him warm?
He did it,
A
though.
lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on
I know.
sweatpants or a wrap
I'm
over his
glad he
neck
did
to
it.
keep warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Wilson.
come on.
To Cole. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now Wilson on first down. Connects with Cole again. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Their team, the Bucks, is going against the Spurs.
Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
I just saw it.
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in a
3rd and 7.
And the Buccaneer defense for
Give
the
it to me,
second
coach.
straight play
I need it.
muscle by forcing a loss. From the gun on 3rd down.
Whoa, three trash! Whoa!
In the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now. Everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them.
These guys won't fuck him. I want you to hit him and make him fall.
You're playing running defense instead of.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his
Dang it.
passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Paul busting up too. Shoot.
Computer say, all right, this may work. I'm going to use it.
Timing a bit
It's working every
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
What?
Left on the handoff, Carter. And a pickup of about 4 inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So it's
3rd and 6.
and this will be the
Give me that ball, Pop.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there.
I accidentally used a timeout.
Touchdown on the year. And the Jets are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Number 1.
From the 6.
Whoa.
And it's a pretty good return here.
Don't run up that big hole that time. Damn, bro, I got 2 punt returns.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
2.
We find ourselves here in the midst of
It's about to be 70. Whoa, show me green grass.
So we could talk about food because that is something that we enjoy sharing. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouse in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be a hard course.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant a performance as you could hope for on both sides of football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
DP goes into Jets territory.
Not going any faster.
A big pickup there on the run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon 2 in the morning. Timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I got my dick hit down to you, stupid butt.
This is Evans with it. Score again. Another touchdown as they just added their total. For them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them.
It's a 60-point game.
Their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
62. I was adding my score to theirs.
I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the
Ouch,
story
Uncle
here. I mean,
C.
this is college, you know, signs of victory.
Yeah, they took him out because he made a long run, and for some reason he just go there and drink water and sit down like a big, fat, juicy loser.
Get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth
Throw
quarter.
defense. Nope, this isn't throw defense.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one, still you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Meanwhile, Wilson's taken by Cole. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Has been at a premium. Things like that have been all game long.
I think I did make him mad. I'm not particularly sure. You know, it's a 62-point game.
Next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's across
And I am making the fumble a lot.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
0.
He'll set up the screen to Cole. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
72-10.
To throw is Wilson. His man complete over the middle.
Yes.
It's Cole. And he is going to have
I want him to.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, damn on.
Did you see that route the way that I
Wait,
did?
Lord.
I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy.
He fell from there.
Drag, completed.
Hey!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Number 20. Pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TV.
That's a big head up in the ball.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? It's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
They're going to run forward Jones. And boy, talk about adding
8-10.
He's into the end zone attack on 2 more.
He's colorblind.
Pick 6 into a pick 8 with a 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
Cole now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here at home that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Yes! 19 seconds! 19 seconds!
Did he score again? 88? Did he get 88?
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Jones. Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen so far. They haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he will get into the end zone again. He seems to have another score. He is both a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And following the touchdown now is Bradley Pinion on to give this one away.
Can he get 2 more touchdowns?
And now a middle across the 25 to the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left. Because
Pressure too much.
I'll take it.
Loss of 10.
You know it's about to
And it'll bring up Shogun. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep running.
They will greatly accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still 1 game remains before they join the 07 Pats, and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten. So that'll just about...
Oh, is it ready now?
I'll be coming soon.
But me and my was like, we need it. Video, and if you can you have number 1? Right out, you said the right skill to make you that toothpaste and switch from it. Yes. Yes. We gotta get there. I was supposed to be there for y'all else, but I'm always slow with doing other stuff. So you gotta. That's why I tell you so you can remind me. You know. What time is
Good job, Buzz. Your turn. Bill.
Say it again. I'm sorry. I want to get another question. Say it again.